Okay, I'm here with the 2003 Chevrolet Malibu V6. I had some issues with the key, and I bought a brand new key. I bought a brand new the module for the back of it for $43 off of Amazon, and the lock cylinder. The lock cylinder was already keyed. I didn't have to change any of the tumblers or any of that garbage. I had it. I did the auto reset. My light is staying on. The security light stays on. But as you can see, turn the key in there. Starts right up, but the theft system light stays on. I did the reset for 3 times. And I'm not sure why that didn't work out. But the key pulls out now. I noticed in a couple other videos they were talking about the shifter, and sometimes you got to spray it down. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to show, but a lot of people didn't show how to take these shifter plates off. A lot of the cars that I saw, the guys had like, note this, I get it, they're winter cars, that's cool. But they had like parts missing here. This is all taped up. You know, he had his McDonald's wrappers and all that Mountain Dew stuff in there. You know, this, for the sake of keeping a car nice and driving in something that is all together, you're not going to, you know, turn the corner and get a piece of plastic stuck in your finger. Let's do this. Why don't you come and show the camera right here. I got a flathead screwdriver. I'm going to take this and gently... Ooh, there's 2 clips. I'll grab it like this. Pops right out. And then you give it a little bit of twisty. Take it out and you can see all this gook and grime in the thing. But that's not what we came here for, kids. We came here to see, and you're like, oh, dude, man, there's no light. This is bogus. Well, I'm from the 80s. Check it out, okay? And I used to smoke in the 80s. So, hopefully there's not a gas leak. Yeah, but, you got your, so, yeah. You got your switch down there. So, I'm going to take my PB Blast. You know, all these guys say, yeah, spray with PB Blast or WD-40. Give it a shaky. I'm going to do it right for you. I'll probably make the car stink to high hell, but you know what? It can't be that bad. The car never runs again now. Yeah, boy, I tell you what, I hope that's not an accelerant because I got my lighter. Could you imagine that WD-40 doing a video and all of a sudden a blip or something burning the car up? And this... I don't care, man. I'm spraying it. All right, Sal, can you grab me a napkin or something over there? I actually might. Could you grab this? I actually might have one right here. Yeah, look at that. See? Be prepared with videos. Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm wiping this scuzzy was down. Got a crust on the side, just nasty. So if you really want to give it a good cleaner real quick, and you can do that too. You're probably like, I don't want to see that in the video, man. Well, you know what? Deal with it, dude. But that's where I sprayed. And it was shifting okay, but it seemed like it needed a little something something, so I figured, what the heck? What's the time on? What does the time say?
Go.
All right, so we're going to put this back on. I sprayed the heck out of it. I wiped up around it. I cleaned the gunk up around it. I'd like to get a little bit better, but you know what? I think it is looking really, really good. It's an old Chevy, but I'll tell you what. My mom owned this car, and she babied it. But this stupid ignition thing, there's a lot of people on here that are struggling with it, but it seems like they cut the yellow and the black wire behind that ignition, and they put a 2200 ohm resistor in there. I was going to do that, but it doesn't look like I need to do it yet. So I'm just going to keep running it like this. Whoever I sell the car to, they're getting it as it is. Putting this guy back on. And I just went like this. I'm like a little Tetris puzzle kind of deal. Oh, that still looks gross. Okay. Yeah, that'll have to be cleaned. But yeah, this is that, and it's really not that much to it. But putting that thing on, I was afraid I was going to break the thing. Ooh, security lights on. Starts right up. Oh, that's nice. I tell you what, honestly, it is a noticeable. I gotta say, you guys were right. I was a cynic, but spraying this thing, it's much. You can feel the articulation of each grab when you shift this thing. So I definitely advise it. I use PV Blast, and the whole job takes about 10 minutes. Just be careful taking that thing out because you don't want to rip something up in an angry, mess just to get to the part. Thanks. Like, subscribe, questions, comments about that security system thing. My light's still on. I don't know what to do. If you got advice on that, man, help me out. Okay, because I really have. I'm just gonna keep driving the thing. I just don't want to sell it to somebody and they are driving down the highway and it shuts off on them. I don't want that. Thanks a lot.